All right. Hey, everybody. My name is Ashley Cozy. I go by my last name mostly, like Comfy and Cozy. Legally, that is my name, spelled C-O-S-E-Y-O. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a third-generation veteran, so my grandfather was in the Army. Myself, my mom, and my dad, we were all in the Navy. And I've also been in IT for about 10 years on the commercial and the government side. Very heavy on the federal government side, though. And I grew an IT company out here in Maryland from 50 to over 750, and now we're about 1,130. And so with my experience, of course, I'm in Baltimore City, by the way. But with my experience, I've definitely picked up a lot of things that could definitely be contributed to the communities that we're building here, that really can echo through technology. And so that's where this came from. Now, what I've built is called WeCon. WeCon is short for We Connect. It's an operation system for members with organizations, but right now we're in the beta stage, so we're pretty open. But for the most part, we're a multi-tenant platform that gives community leaders everything they need to launch, manage, and grow their organizations. From branding their website, to event management, to member CRMs and analytics, all under one roof. So with that, launching really consists of your brand, your website, and your custom domain. When you go to your engagement, we're talking about events, RSVPs, things of that nature. You're managing permission levels, your CRM, and people who have actually visibility and access to those information. And then grow. Your growth is guided by analytics. So now you can make those data decisions, like those data-driven decisions. Now with that, our mission here is to give those without the technical advantage a technical advantage. So maybe not everyone in this room, actually probably not many people in this room. However, there's a lot of people out there who businesses are suffering or organizations are suffering because they just don't have access. And so with that, that's what we're doing, starting local. So community leaders, you guys are not just, or they're not just creating events and having a good time. They're actually creating a culture in the city. And with that, that increases our economical growth, from traffic to our businesses, to our hotels, and that also may even open up job opportunities as well too. So it's a full circle type of approach when it comes to our mission and providing this technology and putting it in the hands to those who are curating actual communities that contribute to us wholeheartedly. So with that, this is the architecture. So how it works is that, think of like Coca-Cola, right? How many companies are under Coca-Cola? So Coca-Cola is your organization, right? And you have the same features as you would as a subgroup. So those entities that you see at the bottom, website, events, member CRM, analytics, permissions, subscriptions and billing, forms and applications, and announcements, they're all applied to each entity. And they also have their own permission hierarchy. So admin will always be your organizer, but you also can have leaders, members, and support. So your members are just your members. They can be guests as well too. And then you also have your leadership. They have certain visibility and certain control on who has access. They can help you create events and things like that, help with the operations of the business. And then your support are your people who are checking in right there, all right? So they also are labeled and given a special position within the system. Now, right now we're in the beta stage, so we're not asking for anything but for your support and following our journey right now. These are the type of organizations that we're working right now. We have a pre-launch program going on where we're taking on 5 organizations. We have 3 spots left, but these are the organizations that we're working on, from nonprofits with music and art, all the way from a mobile bar service company. We have a bar association and social and professional groups as well too. We're really trying to figure out what commonalities do they have and what problem we can solve universally. All right, so I have a quick little demo video, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit of just kind of what we have right now and what that interface looks like. Okay. So this is the Mosaic Tech Lab, okay? It's not real yet, but it's a organization, professional, that's hosted on WeCon. This is their landing page. The things that we noticed so far, commonality-wise, are like 3 pillars. The first are signature events. At least having an event every month is good, but it's best 2 to 3. That's the sweet spot, okay? And if you have 4 or more, that means you're looking at partnerships, and that's our second pillar. Partnerships are really critical when it comes to building a successful organization. And then you have your sponsorships. Those actually not only spread your brand, but it also gives you an opportunity to add value and get tangible value through other organizations. What you see right here is the admin side. So what we're gonna do is we're adding someone as a demo tester. We're inviting someone to join the Mosaic Tech Lab. Comes through an email. From there, they will go ahead and accept. Now this here is just building their account. And it already has their email, so they just create a password. There goes another security layer that I really like, is that the password has to be secure. It can't just be 1, 2, 3, 4 test. It definitely has to be a secure password. And with that, these are just the basic questions that we ask when you join the platform as a member for any. So this is your dashboard as a member. Any tickets or any membership dues will be on the top for your billing information. And then you can also add a nickname. From there, add your phone number and other information, education, and anything along those lines, and a quick bio. Now, you also can have it connect to text. I was moving kind of fast. You also can have it connect to text. I'll go back to the last. You also can have it connect to your text messages and have anything like event updates or messages, anything critical come through your phone so you don't have to visit the system every time to look for it. And with that, you also have, there was a privacy toggle too. So you can say if you want someone to view your information or not. Only admin can see all your information, but if you say, no, I don't want leadership to see that or anyone else, you can toggle that off. This right here is the IM messaging system. Everyone has access to this. And your access is based off of the hierarchy that you are based in the system. So admin, if you have multiple groups and organizations, you can do an organization-wide announcement to all of your orgs, or you can do it by certain subgroups. And then if you're a leader, same situation, just not at the org level. And then you can also send direct messages to other members as well too within the org. Last but not least, you can also host events. So you RSVP for your events. We're going to RSVP for the Crystal Heart Gala. This looks like a great time, you know. Here is an agenda of what's going to happen. Gordon Ramsay's going to be there. Mariah Carey. Oh my goodness. J. Cole. We got to go. So this is the interface of if you were a member. Very quick and easy because we already have your information in the system. And you also can pay for certain tickets. So if there's paid tickets or non-paid tickets, you can select which one. From there, once you RSVP, you have your QR code. It'll be sent to your email. You can download it and add it to your calendar as well. And last but not least, this is a really good spot here. I like to just double click on this 2 seconds and then I'll be done. But this is my favorite point here. This brings it all the way home. Come on, bring it home. Almost there. Okay. So instead of a list of a bunch of events, we list communities. So the communities are based off whatever keywords that you select. So if you're a lawyer and you say, hey, I want to join a law group, you type in law, you can put in your city or the state, if they have certain events going on right now, or if they don't have any events going on at all. But you can also visit their website. So when you click Explore Community, it'll take you to their landing page. You can learn more about the community. Alrighty, that is it for me. And last but not least, yeah, on the admin side, you can actually see the activity of when someone is accepted and your analytics and things like that. Right now, the only ask that we have right now as an organization, as I mentioned earlier, is to just follow us. So if you have an Instagram, please, 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 please follow us on Instagram. And it'll be a good opportunity just to see organization at this point grow within the city and how we all eventually could be interacting with WeCon, depending on where we are. So thank you. Oh, did you all get that? Let me put that back up while no, I'm just